Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video to be trying out some more British snacks and sweets. If you didn't catch last month's video, I signed up for a subscription service called the British Candy Box. They send you British candy and snacks every month, and you may have heard of it because it's created by brother-sister duo Alex and Kate, also known as This With Them on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel of their own where they try out snacks from all over the world. The box that I'm signed up for is called the Great British Box, but they have a bunch of different subscription boxes you can choose from, so I'll link their website below for you guys in the description box. So I'm really excited for this month's box. Last month, since it was December, it was more of like a holiday themed box, so I got to try out a lot of Christmas treats, which was really cool. But I feel like this month's box is going to be just the regular snacks, which I'm really excited about, so let's just jump right on into it. Okay, so here's this month's box. It just comes like this, and everything is wrapped in tissue paper. And this is Kate and Alex from This With Them, if you aren't familiar, and they always send a cute little note in every box. So I've unboxed everything, and I'm looking at it right now, and I'm really excited about it because it seems to have a really good mix of salty, fruity, and chocolate snacks. So I'm really excited that it's like a good variation of stuff to try out. So I usually start with the salty stuff, so let's just jump right on into that. Okay, first I'm going to be trying Frazzles, and they are a crispy bacon flavored corn snack. We have nothing like this here at all, which is kind of surprising because I feel like in America we have like this weird obsession with bacon. I don't know what it is, but I'm surprised we don't have a bacon snack like this. Definitely smells like pork. They're shaped like little bacon strips. That's the coolest thing ever. Yeah, that's really good. It just tastes like a corn snack that's bacon flavored. I'm really surprised none of these big snack corporations over here have not hopped on this bacon trend yet, because something like this would do so well here. Okay, next, when I saw this, I got really excited because it's the one British snack I've always seen and heard about and wanted to try, but I never have. And these are Whatsits. And these are by Walkers. I never knew they were by Walkers, but Walkers is basically like the British version of Lay's, I'm pretty sure. Same logo and everything, just a different name. But these are just like a cheesy corn puff, it looks like. They're smaller than I thought they would be. I feel like our cheese puffs here are really big. The texture is surprisingly different than I thought it would be. It's like really dissolvable. Our cheese puffs here are dissolvable and they like melt in your mouth, but this one, like the second I put it in my mouth, it started dissolving. And it's a little less cheesy. Obviously, like, I know it says there's no artificial colors or preservatives, and that's like a thing in the UK, and I love that. But because of that, it doesn't have that like super fake cheesy taste, which is good and bad. You know, I kind of like that taste, but it's good that it's not so artificial tasting. I do think I prefer our cheese puffs though, not gonna lie. Okay, the last salty snack I got is by the brand Jacobs, and they are baked crinklies, cheese and onion flavor. Just from the picture of it on the outside of the bag, it looks like a really thick, I don't know if it's a chip or like a cracker, but it looks thicker than a potato chip. That's really good. Definitely was more of a cracker. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a crisp or a cracker. It's a cracker, and the flavor is really good. And it's not super greasy, it's not too dry. Really good texture too. I like the crinkliness of it. I feel like we have something like this here. I think it's those Ritz cracker chip things, like the sour cream and onion flavor. This reminds me of that. Okay, I think I want to try the fruity snacks next. This is by Swizzles, and they are refreshers. I think they're just soft lemon flavored chews. This packaging reminds me of something we have here. I think it might be Starburst I'm thinking of. The packaging looks similar. And they have that square Starburst or Now and Later shape. It looks just like a yellow Starburst pretty much. And unpopular opinion, the yellow Starburst are my favorite. That was a lot less soft than I was expecting. It definitely was more like a Now and Later. The texture was exactly the same. It was super chewy and not really soft like a Starburst. And the flavor was good too. It was literally just like a lemon flavored Now and Later, which I don't think Now and Laters come in lemon flavor, but if it did, that would be exactly what it tasted like. And like the name said, it was really refreshing. Next are also by the same brand, Swizzles. They are these drumstick squashies, and it says they're sour. Again, it says no artificial colors. I'm really loving that about the UK candy. And snacks is that there's no artificial flavors and colors, which someone commented last time on one of my videos and said that it was like illegal or banned in the UK, which I think that's awesome. And I've also heard that UK sour candy is way different compared to ours. Like, I was watching one video where a British person tried one of our sour candies, and they were like, this is supposed to be sour. This is nothing compared to UK sour candy. So apparently y'all sour candy is like really sour. So we will see. I was not expecting that texture. That was really weird. It tasted like I was biting into an eraser, which I think in the UK they call erasers rubbers, which is funny if you know what that means here. But that was just like the strangest texture, and it wasn't sour at all. So maybe there's just some other British sour candy that's supposed to be like super sour. I don't know. It was good. I wasn't in love with the flavor. Oh, I forgot to mention it says sour cherry and apple flavor. I didn't even really read that part of it, but the texture was just super weird for me. Okay, last fruity candy I'll try is by the same Swizzles brand. This is vegan, and it's a drumstick, rhubarb and custard flavor. That is a combination you would never see here. I didn't even know what rhubarb was until I started trying out UK snacks. I honestly still don't even really know what it is. I think it's like a berry. But yeah, rhubarb and custard, that's a very British combination from what I've gathered. It basically looks like an Airhead, but not like the fake colors that Airheads come in. It smells really creamy. It smells like a strawberries and cream kind of candy. I don't really like that flavor as a candy. I feel like if that was a pie, I would really like it. I know I've heard of rhubarb pie before, but I don't like it as a candy. It's like they tried to turn a dessert into a candy and it didn't really work, just in my opinion. I don't know, maybe that's something that's super popular in the UK. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't like it that much. Now we're moving into, I think, the chocolate candies. This one is making me laugh, and I'm going to try this first because I don't think I'm going to like it. It's called a Yorkie, first of all, which is really funny to me because all my friends that know me really well, I'm the world's biggest dog person, but I do not like Yorkies. And then it says raisin and biscuit. I am the world's biggest foodie, least picky eater. I will eat anything, but the one food I don't like is raisins, and this says raisin and biscuit. So I don't know what to expect with this one, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. So let's just get her out of the way. So it's like a breakable chocolate bar. I'm gonna break off a piece. Yeah, that has raisins in it. If I have to eat raisins, I prefer that they have chocolate on them. Like, sometimes I don't mind Raisinets, but it is that one thing and that one candy that I just like the least. Yeah, that was basically just a chocolate bar with raisins in it and a cookie, which they call biscuit. And I'm not really a fan of that just because I don't like raisins, but if you were a big fan of Raisinets, you would probably really like that. I don't know, raisins I feel like in the US are one of those things that it's like the snacker candy that everyone kind of avoids or doesn't like, and then there's like those few people that like it, and that's like an unpopular opinion. So I don't know if raisins are like that in the UK, if it's really big and popular over there, or if it's something that it's an acquired taste and less people like. Comment below and let me know if Yorkies are like a popular candy in the UK, or if not that many people like it, or what the deal is. I'm curious to know. Next, by Cadbury, is this Boost Bar, milk chocolate, caramel, and biscuit energy. Is this like a protein bar kind of? There's no way. But it has like energy listed on there. I mean, this is just like a candy bar. There's no way this is like people eat this like for breakfast. I don't know, does it have caffeine? I can't really figure it out from the packaging, so let me know. Maybe that's just their branding. This reminded me kind of a Twix or 100 gram bar, except with different proportions of the stuff in it. Like, there was a lot of nougat, I think nougat, or like kind of a fudgy chocolate in there, and then less of the like biscuit cookie. And I don't know, something about the biscuit cookie in there was like not enough of that and too much of that fudgy chocolate and the caramel, and it was just not the proportions of stuff that I prefer in my chocolate bar. Like, I really like how Twix is mostly like the cookie and then a little bit of caramel and a little bit of chocolate, but this just had like, I don't know, something about the texture was just kind of weird for me. Next, I was so excited to see these in my box. They are Maltesers. I've had these before, but I'll try them on camera. They're basically just a malt ball, and we sell them here, and they're like marketed as the British version of our malt balls, which are Whoppers. I remember the first time I tried these, They were in a Forever 21 package I got. They used to send like a little like goodie or something in your box, and one time they were Maltesers. And I've heard there's some crazy thing you can do with Maltesers where you can like blow on it and it'll float. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that didn't work. Someone needs to comment below and tell me how to do that. Those are really good. I love malt balls, but I do have to say I like Whoppers better just because they are a little more sweet and they have like a crispier center. I feel like malt balls in the US are another one of those snacks that like not a lot of people like them, and it's kind of an unpopular opinion to like them. So comment below and tell me if Maltesers are like a common snack or if it's kind of like an unpopular thing to like them. Next up, I got another curly Wurly. This was in my last box, but it was like a fun size. I don't know if you guys call it fun size. Here in the US, if it's like a small candy, we call it fun size. But it was a small size in a little variety Cadbury box. But this is the full size. And it's kind of easier to show the shape now because it was broken off in the last box. But it kind of has like a roped shape. It's just a caramel chocolate bar. Yeah, that was good, but it's not my favorite thing ever because it is just like a plain caramel chocolate bar. And then the last thing in my box by Cadbury are these caramel nibbles. These look just like those little dairy buttons that came in my last box in the Cadbury variety box. And I had said it was just like plain chocolate, so it needed a little something, so this is kind of the solution to that. That's really good. The caramel flavor is perfect. And it's like just the right size too when you just need like a little sweet. I love that. It's such great flavor. Alright guys, that was everything in this month's box. I love doing these videos. It's so much fun. I'm super excited I got to try out some things I'd always wanted to try, like the What's-Its, and I got to try Maltesers again, which was really exciting. So I love being subscribed to this box. British candy and sweets are some of my favorites to try because I just love the UK. So it's really exciting getting to try authentic British snacks and sweets. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. I loved hearing all the feedback from you guys on my last video. Thank you so much for all the love. Make sure you stick around by hitting the red subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this from me. And I will see you guys so soon at my next video. Bye!